Since 1990, the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary has protected the waters that surround the Florida Keys. Within sanctuary boundaries lie significant marine resources, including the continental United States' only coral barrier reef. If you're going diving or snorkeling in the sanctuary, it's all about being safe and protecting the marine environment.
So while diving here in the Florida Keys, you need to be aware that we have a lot of sun and you need to protect yourself from that sun. The best way to avoid using so many chemicals and so much sunscreen in the water is to simply wear a shirt or some sort of protective clothing that has SPF in it. It doesn't wash off and it doesn't transfer to the coral. So it is so lucky that we have such a beautiful coral reef here in the Florida Keys, and in order to protect that, one of the most important skills that you can have as a new diver or as a professional diver is to maintain proper buoyancy. We're lucky to be a Blue Star operator, and what that means to us and anyone else that happens to be a Blue Star operator is that we've gone through special training through NOAA to be able to not only educate our crew, but to educate our passengers on how to be a better, safer diver for the environment that we get to dive in. There are a number of things that we need to do to ensure a safe dive. The first thing that you need to do as a diver is to evaluate the conditions. Next, choose a great buddy, and if you don't have a great buddy, there's a lot of great dive shops out there that can provide one for you in the form of a professional. Third, you want to make sure that you have good navigation skills. And lastly, it's always important to make sure that you've employed that dive flag, that it's up so that other boats can see you, and to stay within the distance of that dive flag. We have a number of protected areas called spas, and these areas are for no touch and no take. By using a mooring buoy, you're not having to anchor, which means that your boat is secure, you're not doing any damage to the bottom, and your boat will be where it was when you started your dive.